Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with your monthly horoscopes. This one is for December, the last month in the year. I know, I can't believe we're already here. So you know how the drill goes. You look for your astrological sun sign, you click the timestamp down below. Please make sure that you join the YouTube members. There's a join button down below if you like these. You're missing out on exclusive content if you don't. And remember that these readings are all legend for intent purpose only. So let's get started. Aries, this is your monthly horoscope for December. Remember, hit that join button down below. Join the YouTube members. You're missing out on additional content. Okay. You. Good news. Oh, what to avoid. Spending money. Okay, and surprises. Okay, so you showed up as the King of Pentacles, which is good for stability. To me, this is about having all your ducks in a row. It looks like a lot of issues at work, or if you're looking for a job or something like that, or business issues, they're all going to be solved. I see finances getting in order. I see budgeting. I see you really like putting the pedal to the metal in terms of your goals here. So I love that. I think this is a practical month. I think this is more about productivity than necessarily nurturing. It's really about finances and goals. I also think with the King of Pentacles, that's about being sturdy and stable. So feeling more secure in yourself and more confident there, especially what you provide to the universe. Now, in my good news position, we are looking at the Six of Swords. Some of you, if you're interested in moving or selling something, like a property or something, there it is. Congratulations. For others, the Six of Swords is change. So there is really good change coming to your life. It does look like it's in the form of stability. So career, goals, something like that, major changes happening in your life. I also think for some of you, the Six of Swords says there could be something good via the internet that happens to you, especially if you're a content creator, something might blow up or something like that. But the Six of Swords is really good, positive change that is coming. So super excited about that. Like I said, it is in terms of goals, work, or money related. Now, in my what to avoid position, the Ace of Pentacles, it's about spending too much money. Like I said, money might be coming in, but make sure you don't piss it away. Don't let money burn a hole in your pocket. I think the Ace of Pentacles is also about a sunk cost fallacy. Just because you invested something in someone or something doesn't mean you need to continue to invest. Sometimes you need to cut your losses. Now, in my Two of Swords, we are also something might cost more than you think it will. Now, in my Two of Swords, in my surprise position, we are looking at the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is the big decision that you're going to have to make. It does look like there is a huge opportunity that is going to be put on your plate, and it is a big undertaking and a big decision, and you're going to have to make a huge decision that'll impact the rest of your life this month. It's definitely going to be one that you decide. There's not really a bad option. I just think that there's a major life-changing decision that you're going to have to make regardless. I'm kind of excited for it. I think you'll like the change, but you know, you're going to have to choose right or left. It's a pretty big deal. So I have faith in you guys. I think you'll figure it out. All right, let's get you a song. Yep. Hilary Duff, Dignity. So it's about keeping your dignity, your head held high, and moving with dignity, moving with grace, and making money moves. So the song's like, "Where's your dignity?" You'd show up to the opening of an envelope. Like, it's like, how desperate are some people? You won't be desperate. Hard work will pay off. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you join the YouTube members. Good luck, Aries. Taurus, it's your monthly horoscope for December. Remember, if you like these, hit that join button down below. You're missing out on additional content. Join the YouTube members. It's only $5 a month. All right, let's see how this month is going to go for you. Okay, you, Devil card reverse. Uh-oh. Okay, good news. Page of Swords. Okay. What to avoid? King of Swords reverse, your mouth. Okay, and surprises, Two of Wands. Okay, so Taurus, the Devil card is reversed, which says that you're coming into this month with a little bit of negative energy. It seems like there's some toxicity that you're finally separating from. It looks like you were swirling around in it. There was negativity, toxicity, maybe even self-doubt or self-deprecation. And I think this month you're finally getting out of it. In the beginning of this month, I think you'll finally swim through the current and get out of all the muck and the dirt. It just seems like you were surrounded by garbage energy and things weren't going the way you wanted to, and it's time to kind of remove that. So I think naturally it's going to be removed. Devil card reverse tells me naturally the universe is going to pull that out. Now we are looking at the Page of Swords in our good news position, which is an opportunity worth fighting for. There is something that you really wanted that you were finally going to get a chance to prove yourself to be able to have. You really have to work hard at this, and you do have to impress someone, but I do see an opportunity for you. This could be anywhere as far as a job, a career. It could also be a place to sort of like shadow someone, or what's the word? Intern. It could also be a relationship or a friendship, somebody that you've really wanted to get the attention of. You are finally going to get their attention. So I'm really excited about that. I will say, just be careful, because sometimes Page of Swords can be a little too much, but I think you'll figure it out. Now, in my what to avoid position, we are looking at the King of Swords reverse. There are two meanings of this. The first one is your mouth. Be careful. When the King of Swords reverse, your mouth might get you in trouble this month. So make sure you're careful with your tone and your frustrations. Just make sure you articulate yourself correctly, and you go over your emails more than once. Just be careful there. But I will also say, and some of you might miss an email with the King of Swords reverse, an important one. So double check your spam folders and text messages. But when the King of Swords is reversed, I also will tell you that it does look like there is someone that needs to be removed from your life that you are clinging desperately to. Let them go. Now, in my Two of Wands position, which is my surprise position, the Two of Wands, now, yes, for some of you, that could be a rendezvous with a person who's very attractive. Usually it's nothing more than that. Maybe sometimes it goes into more than that, but usually it's not. Yes, sure. But the Two of Wands is also about friction for me. And a lot of times when the Two of Wands is pulled up, it tells me that somebody is upset that you are glowing up. Let them be. Somebody is picking fights and trying to bait you into pulling yourself down, crabs in a bucket pulling you down. This person is not really going to be in your life much longer. It's the last hurrah. So ignore them. All right, let's get you a song. It's Kylie Minogue, Things We Do for Love. You need to do things for you. Not for love, not for care of others. You need to do things for you. You need to be selfish and do things for you and no one else. Hope you like that. Join the YouTube members, okay? You're missing out. It's linked down below, $5. Gemini, this is your monthly horoscope for December. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. It's only $5. There's a join button down below. You're missing out on exclusive content. All right, my fellow Geminis, let's see what is headed in store for us. Okay, you, Five of Wands reverse, avoidance. Okay, ooh, good news is apathy and detachment. Okay, what to avoid, King of Wands reverse, no reaction. Yep, Nine of Wands, okay. Okay. All right, Gemini. So you guys showed up as the Five of Wands reverse, which is about avoiding confrontation and avoiding people who are confrontational or who cause problems. I absolutely see you needing to bite your tongue and not pick any battle. This month, stop fighting, no fighting, ignore. Let other people fight, let other people scream, ignore, okay? It is not worth it. You are getting baited into an argument. It's not worth it. The Four of Cups is upright, okay? And the Four of Cups is in my good news position, which is about apathy. Give people no energy. If someone acts like a child, they get ignored. If someone wants something and they're being weird, ignored. The Four of Cups is about learning who to put your energy into and who not to, and it's about giving people nothing. That's like gray rocking a narcissist, okay? When the Four of Cups is there, it's like, it's time for you to sit at home and be bored or meditate. Remove the energy from your space. The Four of Cups is like, listen, okay, I'm not giving this any more energy. I'm not giving people any more energy that don't deserve it. I'm not watering plants that don't grow. This is an inventory. You are taking inventory of your entire life this month. who's in it, what you're doing, where you're going. I also think you're going to be preoccupied. Typically with two cards like this, it tells me your tunnel vision on one important thing that is really good, that's happening in your life, that you've manifested, and that is going to take almost all of your time. Everything else is going to fall to the wayside. Those people and those things that are overtly needy, they're going to fall apart, and that's okay. It's not meant to be. Now, in my avoidance position, we are looking at the King of Wands. Once again, aggression, pushing things, pushing people. Relax. You don't need to push anything. Trust that just because things are taking a long time doesn't mean they're not going to happen. It means that it is in the works. I also think with the King of Wands, it tells me, like, you know how sometimes people badger people? Like, you're like, oh, let me make sure I get that job. I'll keep emailing them. Once is enough. I do think there is something you were fighting super hard for a couple months ago that you thought was done that's going to come back around, and it's not going to require any sort of effort. But just be careful, because if you keep hounding and you keep pushing, you will destroy it. You have a heavy hand this week, so be careful. It's like the hand of God. Like, you have a heavy hand, and what you do, retribution happens. Whatever you touch, retribution will happen. So just be careful. It's like, I think, be careful of abusing your power, so to speak. Now, in my surprise position, we are looking at the Knight of Wands. There is so much chaos around you. You are going to have, that's the eye of the storm. Things getting worse before they get better. There is going to be chaos all around you. It is going to be very difficult to not get sucked into that chaos, but you have to remember that it's not your problem, and you have to remember that sometimes you're going to do well in chaos, okay? And that's okay. Do not fix other people's problems. I will also say the Nine of Wands tells me people who make things difficult, they need to go. Situations that become more difficult need to go. The Nine of Wands says it's okay for things to not be okay, but it's not okay for you to make them worse. Okay? Some things are unfixable, and some people do not want to budge. So just keep that in mind. I do think that there's going to be a lot of chaos around you. You're going to be tunnel visioned on your happiness and what you want, and you're going to be ignoring a lot of craziness. Okay? I think this is a month of a little bit of isolation and self-focus. Let's get you a song. Yep, it's fucking Charlie XCX Apple. That song is about generational trauma and not repeating it. This is about you noticing the trauma responses, the chaos, and not making the same mistake twice in all of your things that are happening around you. You're smarter now. You've learned. You've already made that mistake. You're not going through it again. I will be honest. I do think that this is a very high chance that people, relationships, things of that nature from your past might be headed for a return. So good luck, Geminis. Join the YouTube members, okay? It's linked down below. It's only $5. Hit the join button. Cancer, this is your monthly horoscope for December. Remember, if you like these, join the YouTube members. There's a join button down below. It's only $5, and there's a ton of additional content that you are missing out on. Okay. Death reverse, that's you guys. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Oh, okay, that's good news. What to avoid? Oh. Can I say surprises? So can I say that I kind of just see you enjoying the fruits of your labor this month? So the Death card is a forced change. That's a rebirth in who you are and your identity. I think you force yourself to be something different and to be someone new and to have new energy and new things in your life. It definitely feels very much like you're a different person, and you forced yourself to be a different person. You didn't like the person you were, you didn't like the things you were doing, and you changed them. And you're being rewarded this month for that. The Five of Pentacles says you've taken the power in your hands and you will be rewarded. I think a lot of you, again, this is a great sign for some sort of new job or career. Sometimes it's just money, but it's also about experience. It's about learning from your mistakes. It's about learning who you are. This is an identity, sort of like, an understanding of your identity, your core identity, your belief systems, your passions. Like, to me, there's a complete shift that you're making this month, probably for the next year. There's really sort of like this understanding, like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be this, I'm going to have this. Like, you really know who you are, and you will know who you are by the end of this month. And you'll be very confident about that. And I think people have doubted you. People didn't think you would be able to do this. People rolled their eyes, but you proved them wrong, and you will prove them wrong. The King of Cups is upright in my what to avoid position, which to me is about sensitivity. I think that's about the emotional aspect, right? I think you've realized that even though you are sensitive as a Cancer, you've realized that emotions are for ugly people. No, you've realized that emotions don't always suit productivity. And I think you've really realized when and where to place those in your life. There's a understanding and a grasping of the fact that perhaps you were a bit of a crybaby in the past and you've toughened up. A lot of times this means you went through something traumatic and you've sort of learned to be a little bit more hardened. It's not a bad thing. It's a protective shell, okay? It's not something to be worried about. I also think you've realized that, being kind to other people is not always given in return, and you need to stop overtly doing so. These are boundaries. You've learned boundaries. I'm very proud of you. Definitely learning to get more respect. I think with the 10 of Wands, which is a burden card, I think in my surprise vision, I think a lot of people are going to respect you that didn't normally respect you. And I think you're going to learn how to command respect. People are going to be shocked at the things you're able to do. They're going to roll their eyes like, oh, you would never do that. You're going to do it. I just see you being extremely, extremely productive. I see you being extremely well put together, organized. And I think it's going to shock the shit out of everyone. I think you're really going to impress everyone. I think there's a part of you that wants to prove people wrong, and you will be doing that. I also think with the 10 of Wands, you're taking on your own shit. I think you may have realized that you were kind of sometimes projecting or pushing things off or whatever, whether it be on other people or just situations. And I think the confidence has come back in you. Stella got her groove back. I just see you being more confident, more in control, and more self-aware. It's like your brain fully developed, so to speak. Like, you're really self-aware. You know exactly what you desire, who you are, and where your strengths are, and you're going to prove that. So I think this month is going to be you proving, putting your money where your mouth is and putting your foot down in your life. Excuse me, there's definitely something you've said, it's the truth. There's something you said that you wanted to do or be, and everyone thinks you can't do it, that you will be doing this month. Let's get you a song. It's Jennifer Lopez's First Love. It's something that you've always loved, you've always desired, you've always been good at, and you've just been doubting yourself forever, and you're finally going to put that energy forward. I'm excited. It's like your first love. It's your first passion. It's your first thing that you really cared about. And it's not a person. So don't even start with that shit. All right. So hope you enjoyed that. Join the YouTube members if you haven't. It's $5 and there's a join button down below, and you're missing out if you don't. Good luck. God damn. Leo, this is your monthly horoscope for December. Remember, if you like these, you can hit that join button down below, and you can join the YouTube members for $5 a month. You get a lot of additional content. You're missing out. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on for you. Four of Pentacles. Why are we greedy and selfish? Good news position. Happily ever after. Okay, what to avoid? Okay. So the Four of Pentacles is what you're represented as, which is holding tightly to your resources, holding tightly to your energy and your time. I'm not mad about that. Like, I know Leos tend to isolate randomly when they're sort of like feeling like wounded. I just think a lot of times when the Four of Pentacles is there, I just think sometimes it's important to share the wealth, share the knowledge. I think you're at your best when you're sharing. I think you're at your best when you're around people you care about. And I'm a little worried with that. Like, don't isolate yourself and don't gatekeep or hold tightly. Sharing is your best trait, and being around others is in your nature. And so make sure you don't get sort of jaded or bitter this month. Make sure you really push yourself, because I think that there's a really good connection that you will miss out on if you don't. There's some sort of really good bond or connection or networking opportunity or friendship or something of that nature that I think will be really good for you, and you might miss out on if you sort of gatekeep too much. Now, in my good news position, we are looking at the Ten of Cups, which is a happily ever after. So that to me means that some sort of situation with someone that hasn't been going well is going to turn around. Some sort of mending of fences or things going back to normal. There's just some sort of situation. For a lot of you, it'll be family related, but could be friendship or coworker or boss. But there's just something that will turn back around. Something that was like weird or awkward or not on the right track or maybe bad will turn back around out of nowhere. Now, in my avoidance position, we are looking at the Death card, which is a rebirth. Don't change anything. Don't change who you are. Just show people who you are. Like, you don't have to change the way you act. You don't have to change the way you are. You don't have to change the things you're doing. You just have to make sure that you're open, because the Four of Pentacles is closed off. The Death card is like, you don't have to force yourself to be different. You just have to make sure you share. Like, also, I think a lot of you need to be careful about changing your appearance this month. You'll regret it next month. Hair, wardrobe, nails, tattoo, just be careful. Now, in my surprise position, we are looking at the Five of Pentacles. There is someone here who's going to help you with something. Again, some sort of knowledge, some sort of like apprenticeship type of thing. Like, this person is going to share something with you that'll really help you. So I said, don't gatekeep, because you'll miss out on this. I just see someone really doing a lot for you, getting you in somewhere, teaching you something. There's some sort of benefit that you're going to have from this person. They might have know a lot of people. Just make sure you're open. Make sure you're really, really interested in connecting with new people and you know, having conversations, and, you know, pick up the phone, call someone, talk to a stranger, because I really see a massive benefit for you. And some of you, it'll be financially too, and it'll be extremely lucrative. So you don't want to miss out on that. All right, let's get you a song. Oh, it's Bon Jovi, Born to Be My Baby. You were born to be my baby, and baby, I was made to be your man. That to me makes me feel like fate. So I definitely think that there's a fated connection here that's sort of helping you back on track. You fell off track, and this is going to put you back on track. So some sort of destiny or fated connection is really going to help you this month. I think for some of you too, I think you're really going to fall back in love with someone with the Ten of Cups, like really bond close to them again. So hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you join the YouTube members. It's $5. You're missing out. Okay? Join button down below. Good luck. You were born to be my baby. Baby, I was made to be your man. We have something to believe in. Virgo, this is your monthly horoscope for December. Please join the YouTube members. There's a join button down below. It's only $5, and there's a ton of content that you're missing out on, okay? All right, let's see how your December is going to go. Ooh, not the strength card. It's giving lesbian vibes. Okay. Good news. Oh. Very lesbian vibes. Okay. What to avoid? Surprises. Well, if any of you are a single lesbian, I don't see you being a single lesbian for much longer. But everyone else, the strength card is about stubbornness, and it's about holding tightly to something. For those of you who are interested in working out or fitness or anything like that, strength card is about hitting your goals and being physically stronger as well. But the strength card is about being stubborn. And so when I look at that and it's upright, that tells me that's a good thing. Being stubborn is a good thing. Holding tightly to something is a good thing. You are right about something. You're not wrong. So for me, I do think that there's something that you can't let go of, and that timing is of the essence, and timing will manifest it and will make you right. So there is something that you really need to not let go of, because you're right and it will happen. Even though all the odds are stacked against you, you know in your heart that it's going to happen, and it will. Now, I will also say the Queen of Wands in my good news position is about passion. It's also about interest. You are going to hyperfixate on someone or something. I see you getting super passionate, wanting to learn all about something new and getting really good at it. To me, this is a new skill set, something you quickly become an expert at, extremely knowledgeable and extremely skilled. So there's a new skill set and a new knowledge that you are going to be gaining. I also think you're going to be outpacing other people who have this thing or do this thing. That might ruffle some feathers, but they'll get over it. So there's definitely some sort of acquiring of knowledge or skill set. I will also say with the Queen of Wands, you're going to feel very confident, very beautiful, feeling very beautiful, like alluring. People are going to be interested in talking to you. This is a great time to sort of manifest things in your life because you're standing out. Queen of Wands says we stand out everywhere we go now. So now's the time to strike while the iron's hot. Momentum is going to be on your side. Just have to wait, because the strength cards like wait for that one spot, and then by the end of the month it'll all be here. Now in my avoidance position, we are looking at the Nine of Cups. Now that is a manifestation, but to me this sort of seems this seems like it's more so focused on your old manifestations. I think when the Nine of Cups is reversed, it tells me that other people have pigeonholed you into something or someone you used to be, and you're no longer that thing, and you need to just let go. I see you trying to force people to change and force people to understand the new you. Who cares? If they don't get it, they don't get it. Because it seems like other people are projecting the old you onto you, and you need to let that go and ignore it, because until you ignore it, you're not going to be able to project your true authentic self that is happening now. So they're holding tightly to the old you because you are fighting it. Let it go. Who cares what they think? Now, in my surprise position, we are looking at the Sun reversed. That's a little bit of unhappiness. Someone has upset you and you need to confront them. Stop being a bitch and a pussy. You need to confront them, okay? I also think with the Sun reversed, there is someone here, and this might be the same person or someone differently, who is not doing what they need to do, and it is your responsibility to check them or to step in, because it's affecting other people, and it seems like the burden of responsibility is going to fall on your shoulders, and I'm giving you the go-ahead to do that. I will also say with the Sun reverse, there is a friend in your life who you've outgrown, and you need to understand that it's just over. Let it go. All right, let's get you a song. Ariana Grande, Breathe In. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing. To me, this is about moving forward. Like, just keep breathing and moving forward. Stop looking back. Stop worrying. Just move forward. Just be productive. Move forward. Don't think, act. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, join the YouTube members. There's a join button down below. It's only $5 and you're missing out. Good luck. Libra, this is your monthly horoscope for December. Remember, if you like these, you can join the YouTube members. There's a join button down below. It's only $5, and there's a ton of content that you are missing out on. All right, Libras, you are the Eight of Swords reverse. Uh-oh, a victim of circumstance. Good news, Temperance reverse. Oh, shit. Do not keep the peace. What to avoid? I knew it, the peace. Okay. Four of Wands reverse. All right. All right. All right, we're going right to what to avoid. The High Priestess tells me that you need to not keep the peace, okay? You're keeping the peace at your own expense. Other people know what they're doing. Wise up, don't be stupid. The High Priestess also tells me be careful of who you trust. You know that these people sometimes are out for themselves, and I still see you giving them the benefit of the doubt. Don't give people the benefit of the doubt. If you don't have proof, don't go with it. And if they can't back up their claims, ignore them. Be careful of who you trust this month. Be very careful. I will also say the High Priestess is about an issue with timing. Somebody is going to push you to do something premature. Do not do it. Wait. Your intuition tells you to wait, you should wait. Now, you showed up as the Eight of Swords reverse, which is a victim of circumstance. It tells me that someone is going to try to drag you into some sort of bullshit or stupidity. Ignore it, not your problem. I will also say with the Eight of Swords reverse, it tells me that you are forced to make a lot of difficult decisions this month. You're going to have to pick and choose your battles. Maybe you need to get a job. Maybe you need to get a new friend. Maybe you need to move. Whatever it is, there's some big boy, big girl decisions that you have to make. You are kind of running out of time. Like I said before, there's only one here that you have some extra time with. Everything else, you don't. So make sure you're smart about your decisions and make sure you plan ahead. I will also say with the Eight of Swords reverse, it does feel like something that you really wanted fell apart and you've been having a hard time dealing with that. Trust me, something better is on its way. Temperance card is reversed, which is about impatience and imbalance. And this is in my good news position, which, like I said before, tells me if we're benefiting from impatience, that tells me that it does look like you kind of nagging or, sort of being slightly annoying with someone to do something that they should have already done. I do think that will end up benefiting you. It looks like it's an old thing. Like usually the Temperance card reverse is a favor. So it's usually about nagging someone to do a favor. Send an email, message someone for you. There's some sort of major favor you need to kind of be a little bit annoying about because you will benefit tremendously from it and you actually need it this month. Now in my Four of Wands position, oh my God, I keep saying that. In my surprise, it's the truth. In my surprise position, we are looking at the Four of Wands, which tells me that what used to feel safe no longer does. And the people and the places you were in that used to feel safe no longer does. There's a changing of your environment and your surroundings, the people in it, the places. A change of routine is happening. And it's like finding your new spot, your new fave spot, your new places, like your new sense of comfort, being uncomfortable to be comfortable again. I think sometimes that's a signification, sometimes that's signifying a move or a change of environment, like I said, maybe a new job, things of that nature. But when the Four of Wands reverse, it basically just tells me that your safety net is being ripped from you. You've kind of been playing it too safe, and a lot of the people around you have been kind of like pushing you down and dismissing you. And I think you need that challenge again. And so I think you're going to be thrust into a new environment with new people, new energy. I think you're going to thrive. I just think you're going to be a little bit nervous at first. I think that this month overall is a big month of change, a big month of changing your surroundings, meeting new people, having new experiences, and having new challenges. I think you're going to remember how good you are at adapting to survive. You just haven't had to do it for a while. So you're going to realize like how good you are. So I see you facing a lot of your anxieties, a lot of your fears, and a lot of your frustrations. And I see you really being victorious by the end of this month. So let's get you a song. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's Revenge, Pink featuring Eminem. Like I said, I feel like someone is going to try and get you to do their dirty work, but the best revenge is success. And so I think you're going to get success in a field that someone else wishes they had, and they're going to be mad about it. Sorry, sweaty. You snooze, you lose. If you enjoyed that, please join the YouTube members. It's $5 and there's a join button down below. You're missing out. Good luck. Scorpio, this is your monthly horoscope for December. Remember, if you like these, hit that join button down below. Join the YouTube members. You're missing out on a lot of exclusive content. All right, Six of Swords is reversed. Okay, Ace of Pentacles reversed in my good news position. So you, good news. What to avoid? Surprises. Okay, so the Six of Swords says don't change anything. I need you to keep things status quo. Don't make any big changes. Don't make any big things. If you're traveling, be careful. There might be an issue with your plans. But when the Six of Swords reverse, don't change too much. I will also say be careful of the internet. Sometimes we can go off or say something or post something that will cause some problems. So be a little bit careful about that. But most importantly, just try not to adjust too much. It seems like you're already on the right track. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is in my good news position, which tells me something or someone you invested time, effort, money into will reap rewards finally. A seed you planted will finally grow. Some of you might be planting a new seed that requires a lot of time, effort, and energy. I'm giving you the go-ahead to do that. It's okay. Do that now. It'll grow later. I will also say there might be something that is expensive, but worth it, that you sort of have to invest in this month. In my avoidance position, we are looking at the Two of Swords. Like I said, don't make any big decisions. Don't make any sort of giant sort of like, I'm not doing this anymore. I refuse to do this anymore. Like, be careful, because I think energy is shifting. Things are changing naturally. So if you force the change and you force yourself to make decisions and separate yourself from people and things, you might miss the wave. So just status quo, keep calm, and let the current take you where it needs to go. Try not to be too control freaky. I will also say with the Two of Swords, there is someone that you separated from that I think is going to try to get your attention. Ignore gray rock. Ignore gray rock. Like, you separated from permanently for a reason. Don't even try it. Now, the Eight of Swords is reversed, which is in my surprise position, which is a victim of circumstances. I think you're going to be pulled in to fix something for someone or something, or you may have to fix something of yours that was old or broken. Perhaps you're retooling something from the past, but there's something that you've realized how to fix or manage properly. It's like you've gotten better at this thing or something of that nature. And so you're going to go back and kind of retool it, almost as if you're going from the 1.0 version to 2.0 version. You realize how to perfect that. So there's a perfecting of a technique or skill set or something from the past. I also think someone might ask you to help them. It's up to you if you want to help them. I mean, I do think you'll benefit from it because you'll learn something. But I mean, if you want to be petty, I can't really stop you. But I do think it's probably beneficial for you to help them. Let's get you a song. I'm screaming. It's Brandy and Monica, The Boy Is Mine. Again, certain things are meant for you and they will happen. Just relax. It is yours. You don't have to suffocate it. You don't have to force it. Just relax. It's going to happen. Don't change. Don't adjust. Don't be like, oh my God, because I see you being like, oh my God, I'm trying to find the lightning bolt, but I keep moving to get closer to where the lightning bolt was. But every time I move, the lightning bolt hits where I just was. So don't move too much. Don't change too much. Lightning will strike. I promise. Remember, if you like those, join the YouTube members. There's a link down below. It's a join button. You're missing out. It's only $5 a month. There's a ton of additional content. Good luck. Sagittarius, this is your monthly horoscope for December. Remember, if you like these, hit that join button down below and join the YouTube members for only $5 a month. There's so much content you're missing. All right. Oh, shit. You're the Five of Pentacles reversed. Oh, fuck, Sagittarius. Fool reverse, Five of Wands reverse. Okay. The worst thing you could do is be mature. So we're going to the avoidance right away. The Fool is about being mature and responsible. Okay. It's about being the bigger person. And that's in my avoidance position, which means fuck that. We're not being the bigger person. We're being loud, obnoxious, petty, closed mouths don't get fed. Fuck that shit. Someone's taking advantage of you. The Five of Pentacles. Someone's abusing power over you, taking advantage of you, milking you for all you're worth, and you need to rip them a new one. I also think with the Five of Pentacles, you're doing someone else's job or doing something for someone else that is ungrateful. Fuck that bitch. You have got to get rid of this hoe. I'm not even joking. This has got to go. A lot of you, I think it's work related. Something needs to change. The King of Cups is reversed, which is in my good news position, which tells me you need to stop feeling sorry for yourself and other people. You need to stop giving empathy to people who do not give the same in return to you. And you need to be more insensitive. If people are going to take advantage of you, sometimes you need to stand up for yourself. And I know most Sagittariuses are like, well, I do that, and then I'm the villain, and then they say I'm blunt, and I'm mean, and da-da-da, and then I just isolate myself. Fuck that shit. Don't isolate yourself. Tell somebody off. Sometimes people need to hear that. You need to stand up for yourself, because right now you're getting walked all over on, because you're doing that, oh, I'm trying to be Mother Teresa shit. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Sometimes people need to be yelled at. They're adults. They know what they're doing. I'm telling you right now, this situation, this person knows what they're doing. and they are going to keep doing it until they get checked. Some people need to get checked like a toddler. All right. And on my 5 of Wands being reversed in my surprise position, that's about avoiding confrontation. That tells me that this person that is doing this is a coward and is absolutely the type to avoid confrontation. Give them what they're scared of. You have to confront someone. You have to be direct about it. This is a big overarching issue that is going to be taking up a large portion of your month, or at least a significant portion of it. And you need to make sure that you stand up to this person because, and to be honest with you, for some of you, it's more than one person. To be honest, I think that you've just been letting people siphon you and take from you. You're going to have to cut a lot of people short. And that doesn't mean you cut them off forever. It means that you've been doing too much and you've been going above and beyond. I need a little bit more clarification here. Yes, because it looks like something that you've really wanted and desired is about to fall in your lap, and other people are going to try to tell you that you need to do things for them first. Oh, well, you can't do that because I need this. Oh, well, actually, I want that. No, your manifestation is happening. So fuck everyone else. The world's upright. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this. The 10 of Wands is like, this is my thing. This is my burden. It's like the equivalent of you always helping all your coworkers, and the minute you have to take off, your coworkers be like, I can't take your shift. Fuck you then. I'm leaving anyways. Like, you have got to make sure I'm giving you the go ahead to be selfish, to tell people off and be who you are. Your individuality is what makes you who you are. And I think people will understand you because it seems like you have the backing of reality. Like, to me, this is like, you have receipts. You've been being patient. You've been waiting for your time to strike. You've been trying to be the bigger person. Fuck that. We're done. Okay. I also think that other people are going to respond a lot better than you think. They might be a little jar, like, a jar at first, might be a little bit upset, but they'll get over it a lot quicker than you realize. And I think they'll respect you again. Again, it's okay for some people to fear you. Maybe they need to be, maybe they need to be afraid. I'm telling you, it's okay for some people to fear you because maybe they need to be afraid. Maybe that's the lesson that they needed to learn. It's the T. That's what I see. And I also think, like I said before, there's a big reward this month. Do not lose out on this reward, this manifestation you've been waiting forever. Do not lose out on this because of other people. Cry about it. Get over it. Wah, wah, wah. Like, get the fuck out of here. I wish the fuck you would, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Tell them to suck your dick. Like, for real. The fuck out of here. Okay, so I got you a song. It is my favorite Kim Petras song, Claws. Cause you dig your claws right into my heart, so I won't forget you. But that's about clawing your way to victory, and sometimes clawing out the eyes of people who are in your way. Bitch, be cutthroat. I'm giving you the go ahead. Fuck everyone else this month. It's you, yourself, and I. Bye. Claw the eyes out, scratch the eyes out, get the fuck off my live chat, pervert. No one fucking smoke weed. No, I'm not a hoe. Get the fuck off my live chat, pervert. Okay, BB Rexa? This is for the bad bitches and the rock stars. So if you're pervert, get the fuck off my live chat. Okay? Good, 1,000 people gone, only 8,000. Get the fuck off my live chat, perverts. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. I'm from New York. If you know where that's from. Miss BB Rexa. Anyways, join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. It's only $5 a month and you're missing out, okay? So join button, bitch. Click it. Okay? Click, 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 click. Good luck. This is for the bad bitches and the wreck stars. So if you're a pervert, the fuck off my live chat. Capricorn, this is your monthly horoscope for December. Remember, if you like these, hit that join button down below. $5 a month. You get additional content, girl. You missing out. Oh, shit. You're the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. You collecting your cointadas. Okay. Good news. 7 of Cups reverse. Oh, bitch. Avoidance. Oh, okay. Don't get too cocky. All right. All right. Well, the Nine of Pentacles says you're getting some sort of achievement or award. Look at the Nine of Pentacles as like being single and being good at something. And being rewarded for that. So you're getting some sort of acknowledgement, perhaps a raise or a bonus. Either way, the Nine of Pentacles is like, I'm getting some sort of recognition for what I deserve. My skill sets are being recognized. Some of you might be financially, some of you might be, you know, progress wise. All I can tell you is that it looks like a lot of you are gaining some sort of recognition and success for that and moving up in the ladder. I think also for some of you, it does look like you might meet someone if you're single. Nine of Pentacles is usually a good sign to be single and mingling. Now, in my good news position, we are looking at the Seven of Cups, which is a reverse. So that's about realistic goals. To me, this is about betting it all on red and winning, like putting all your eggs in one basket and winning. So some sort of seed that you planted a long time ago, it's here. And I will also say with the Ten of Cups, Seven of Cups reverse, it also looks like there's some sort of structure that you're benefiting from, somebody else's sort of hard work. I think you're finally fitting into the mold of what they built. So it's like a natural fit, a natural transition. Like if you got a new job or something, like there's some sort of like natural fit, like you're fitting into someone else's niche, or someone is missing something and you're going to be the thing that they're missing. Like you're their missing puzzle piece, so to speak. It could be romantic, could be platonic, could be business-wise, I'm not sure. But you're exactly what they're looking for. Now in my avoidance position, we are looking at Six of Wands. Try not to boast or brag too much. However, Six of Wands, it's okay to be a little flashy, but I would say just make sure you're careful about that. I will also say with the Six of Wands, again, be careful about changing your appearance too much or adjusting your appearance, hair, wardrobe, whatever, tattoo. I will also say with the Six of Wands, make sure that you are kind to people who lost, because I see a victory for you. Don't be a sore winner. Have grace for those who did not get what they desired. I think they'll actually help you in the long run. So try not to step on everyone when you get your way to the top. I do think some people from the bottom here might actually benefit you soon. They might know someone or be something that you need or have something that you need. Now, in my surprise position, we are looking at Two of Cups. I see you getting super close to someone super quick, a really new bond with you and someone else. It could be best friend, coworker, business. It could be lover. All I can tell you is there is someone brand new that I see you getting very close to very quickly. You guys are very similar. And I think that you have a lot of experiences that are relevant to your life right now. I think that you're just going to get along really well, and it's going to be natural and an easy fit. Just a really strong bond between you and someone, a lot of respect, a lot of kindness, and a lot of similarities. So who knows, maybe they'll look like you. I doubt it because they're a little bit different, but regardless, let's get you a song. It's Katy Perry, the Queen of Pop, Truth, from her new album, 143, one of the best albums of all time, one of the best albums this year. So I want to hear the truth, even if it hurts me. Be honest, be authentic, tell the truth, and you will be victorious. Lie, deceit, and cheat, and you will fail. Period. Okay, be a good person. Good things happen to good people. Remember, if you like those, join the YouTube members. There's a link down below. It's a join button, and it's only $5, and there's so much more content. Good luck. Oh, not me throwing the motherfucking card across the room. And of course, it's the Nine of Pentacles. Of course, it's the Nine of Pentacles, the talent card. Thank you. Because I'm what? Talented. Aquarius, this is your monthly horoscope for December. Remember, if you like these, hit that join button down below. It's only $5 and you get additional content that you do not want to miss out on. Okay. Why is Good Luck Babe playing in my head? Chariot. King of Cups. Oh, because you're moving on. Five of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So I see you guys moving the fuck on from something. The Chariot is about potentially moving. Could also be a new car or some sort of fixing of your car or something like that with your car. But the Chariot is about moving forward and moving on. I think that you've let go of something or someone. There's some sort of new adventure where you're like, actually, fuck this. I'm doing this instead. And I see slow and steady progress. It seems like you've made a new decision with the trajectory of your life. And I'm here for it. I support it. Those plans will be set in motion. You're moving forward. Good luck, babe. You're moving forward. The King of Cups is upright, which is my good news position. It seems like you're healthy emotionally, feeling emotionally stable. I think you're finally learning to be attached to yourself and not other people and places. I think a lot of your worth was coming from what you provide and who's around you and what you do. But it's finally going to come from who you are. So there's a big push to be like, this is who I am, and I feel the calling to do this thing or go here or be here, and I'm going to do as such. There's really more of like a confidence building in who you are and your identity. It's a focus on identity and where your identity will bring you. I also think the King of Cups tells me that people are going to feel very sensitive and attached to you and loving. Lots of caring, giving moments from those around you, to you, towards you. I'm sure a little vice versa, but I think it's mostly coming towards you. Now, in my avoidance position, we are looking at the Five of Pentacles, which to me, the Five of Pentacles is like apprenticeship cards, like learning from my mistakes, right? I think it's okay to take risky moves. It's okay to be a bit irrational. It's okay to be a bit crazy. It's okay to do something that's a little wild. I don't think you should be cookie cutter. I don't think you should do the right thing. I think you should do what feels right. I think you should do things according to who you are, not what you should do. Because the Wheel of Fortune is in my surprise position, which tells me a massive risk will pay off. A huge risk nets a huge reward. Some sort of big risky move will benefit you tremendously. Something that doesn't, like everyone thinks is stupid, will actually benefit you because you will know in your heart of hearts this is what you desire, whatever outcome will be. So take risky moves, break the mold, don't follow directions, be a rebellious little piece of shit, and you will be victorious. I mean, I feel like most Aquariuses have this inside of them. I just think you forgot. I think you were trying to be somebody you weren't. You were trying to fit in. You don't fit in. That's the great part of being an Aquarius, is that you'll never fit in. Fuck fitting in. It's for losers and squares, and you're never one of those. You have a lot of talent, a lot of skill sets, a lot of uniqueness, and that is what should be shining bright. And you aren't meant to live the cookie cutter lifestyle. You never will. You never are supposed to. That's not who you are. Okay? Bye. As for losers, yes, it is. And you're not a loser. We're all winners here. Okay. So keep that in mind. I also think your skill sets are stifled, but when you're playing house and doing the cookie cutter shit, like your talents are stifled. You're not as productive. You're not as happy. And you have to prioritize your happiness. And I think that's what you're doing this month. Let's get you a song. Oh my God, it's pink fucking perfect. What did I say? You don't have to be perfect. There's no such thing as perfect. Your perfect is imperfect. Your perfect is messy. Your perfect is risk-taking, wildness, here, there, everywhere. You don't have to commit. Commitment is not necessarily in an Aquarius nature. So good luck, right? Join the YouTube members. Hit the join button down below. It's $5. You're missing out if you don't. Pisces, this is your monthly horoscope for December. Remember, if you like these, hit that join button down below. It's $5 a month. Okay, you get additional content you do not want to miss out on. Okay, for real. All right, Pisces, let's see how December is going to go. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. Okay, risk adverse. All right. Ooh, good news position is an Ace of Cups. That's a really good card. That's a really big loving bond. Oh, shit. Another ace. Ace of Wands reverse in my avoidance. Okay. And a Justice card reverse. Damn, major arcana and aces. This, I will tell you, lots of energy this month. High energy this month. And a lot of big moments. Lots of peaks. Lots of high peaks. I don't know if I would say low lows. There's a lot of high highs. High energy, lots of movement. So you show up as a Wheel of Fortune reverse, which says that be careful of taking risks. I don't think you need to take any more risks than you've already taken. It seems like a lot of the risks that you've taken previously, they haven't manifested yet, and they will. So you don't really need to do anymore. Relax, chill, okay? Because if you take a giant risk this month, I'm a little bit worried about not necessarily it backfiring, but you missing out on something better. It's like you already bet on red. Why are you betting on black? Do you know what I mean? Just give it some time. Now, the Ace of Cups is in my good news position, which tells me that someone here is going to be very important in your life. I think this is someone that you may already know. Some of you might meet them, but if you meet them, it's like instant connection. Like that's like giving like, oh my God, we're going to get married type of obsession with each other. For others, it's someone that you already have an established bond with. Could be romantic or platonic, doesn't matter. But when the Ace of Cups is there, it tells me like this person is going to help you tremendously and give you something, or connect with you on something. There's some sort of like scratching of each other's back. There's some sort of like, but they're not doing it because they have to. They're doing it because you're valuable to them. And I also think with the Ace of Cups is upright, this is like a match made in heaven. Like the two of you are going to make magic together, so to speak. And I think the two of you can catapult each other to higher heights. So really strong connection with someone this month that's going to benefit you tremendously. I cannot emphasize this enough. If you isolate and don't talk to anyone, you missed out and it's your own fault. Now the Ace of Cups, and also it's okay to reach out to people from your past. Now, the Ace of Cups is reversed. Now, this is why I said it's okay to, or excuse me, Ace of Wands. This is why I said it's okay to reach out from people from your past. The Ace of Wands is the return of the old. So it does look like some people and some things from your past are headed for a return. I'm going to be honest. It's in the avoidance position, but I think it's in the avoidance position because in the past, you've done a lot for them and they haven't done anything for you. In this time around, be selfish. Make them do something for you and don't do shit for them in return. To me, it's a little bit of like tit for tat, but hey, if they're going to come back around and if you're going to ask and they're going to answer, if they answer the email or the text or the phone call, then you might as well take advantage of that. You might as well, like I said, it's easier to say sorry than may I. So if they offer, take it. That you never said you were going to do the same in return. So I need you to be a bit more selfish. It's okay to use some people this month because guess what? They used you previously. So karma's a bitch. Now, in my surprise position, we are looking at the Justice reverse. Someone else's failure is your success. Someone else failed at something or got fired or just sucked at something and you swoop in and do it better. Justice card when it's reversed tells me like things didn't go the way you wanted them to go. And things didn't go the way somebody else wanted them to go. And it's like a handoff. It's like a switching. Like, it's like you fit into the place that somebody else fucked up, or you do something that somebody else fucked up. Like there's some sort of like remove, replace where you're benefiting from someone else's big loss. I will also say the Justice card when it's reversed tells me like, it does look like there's only a small setback when the Justice card is reversed. And that basically means that, how do I word this? There is a situation in which you neglected someone or something, and it wasn't on purpose, but I think you got distracted. And I do think that that's going to need to be fixed. It's like it out of sight, out of mind. It slipped through the cracks, and you are going to have to go back and fix things with that person or that thing. You kind of avoided something accidentally, and I do think you're going to pay for that. So you have to kind of fix that. I don't think it'll be too bad, but yeah, let's get you a song. Oh my God, it's BBA featuring Megan Thee Stallion and Paris Hilton, Bad Bitch Academy. It's about being a bad bitch. This is your bad bitch month, your bad bitch era. Like, get the bag, hoe. Like it's giving like, take no prisoners, be confident, do what you need to do to be happy and successful, and don't say sorry. Be a bit cutthroat. I know it's not your nature, Pisces, but be a bit cutthroat. Remember, if you like those, join the YouTube members. Okay, there's a join button down below. It's only $5. And there's a ton of additional content that you do not want to miss out on. Good luck.